What's up, good people? ZF Taylor here, CEO and Creative Director of I Know a Name LLC. You can find us on all social media outlets by looking up at ICAN4U or visit us on our web at www.ikn, the number 4, the letter U.com. I am here tonight to support the endeavors of Word to Life Drama Ministry headed up by Darlene M. Carson. She wanted me to create a video to let people know and to inform people of some pro tips of how to produce and about playwriting. Okay, so let's jump right in. For myself, I want to tell you, I take it from a biblical standpoint, which we can find in Habakkuk. It says, write the vision and make it plain. You know, I kind of glared over to my left because my wife is there, and I wanted to make sure I said it correctly. But you do have to do this, all right? Why? Because how can you effectively communicate a vision to anyone else, make them believe it or buy into it if you do not see it clearly for yourself? Unless you have everything in your head and you think that people can read your mind, it's not going to work. So my first pro tip is to write your vision and make it plain. Cool? Let's move on. Number 2. Can everyone say team? You didn't say it. Don't play with me. Say team. Okay. Pro tip number 2. Create a great team around you. Why? Because if you're an individual that has a great vision, you cannot wear every single hat. There are many components that go into producing anything, right? So you want to surround yourself with like-minded individuals that are stronger than you, ones that have talents and gifts that you may not embody. Why? Because when you all come together around the table, you are going to dot every I and cross every T, and you are going to produce something of quality. First step, write the vision and make it plain. Second step, create a great team around you. Third step, know what you are trying to convey. What is your message? I know we have some great writers out there, some great poets, even some great singers, right? And composers. If you don't know what you're trying to convey, if you don't know what you're trying to put out, how can anyone ever be truly engaged with your vision? So let's take an example here. Back in 2016, we took on a huge endeavor. We did 4 stage shows in 3 days, Ready to Grow Part 1 and 2. Original musicals. Look it up, y'all. There's some promos out there. There's videos and photos and everything. Just look it up. You'll see what I mean. In order to put a show of this magnitude on a local theater level, it took a team of at least 75 people to bring it forth. However, I could effectively communicate what the message was. What many of you all don't know is that Ready to Grow Part 1 was loosely, or shall I say, closely based upon my real life situation. It was about my first marriage and everything that was going on. We had turmoil, we had ups and downs, we had some ins and outs, we had a lot of things, and boom, I wanted to put it on stage. However, it wasn't going to work with me just going to the table and say, hey, I have some crazy stuff going in my life and I'm going to put it on stage and I'm going to sell tickets. How many times have you been to a show, you sat there in a play and you asked yourself at the end of it, why did I even come to this mess? Chances are they did not even know what they were truly trying to have you, the audience member, walk away with. So pro tip number 3, know what type of message you want to convey. Okay, let's go through those real quickly, and I have one or two more points and I'll be done. Number 1, write your vision, make it plain. Number 2, create a great team around you. Number 3, know what type of message you are trying to convey. Number 4, now y'all, you got to catch this. Get a pen and piece of paper and write this down. Number 4, learn and study your craft. If you do not study other playwrights, if you do not study other people that are producing great events and things of that manner, you have no type of model to follow. So you're basically out there on a limb on your own. It's cool to be unique. It's cool to be someone that is different, that you want to create something and you want to be the first at it. You want to be the trailblazer. Great. Do that. But make sure that you are well equipped to do that. In order to do that, in order to be a great leader, what is the saying? You have to be a great follower. Study your craft. Whether you want to pull up August Wilson or if you want to go to Broadway musicals, Jesus Christ Superstar. I don't care if you want to look on YouTube and get some tutorials or whatever. Study your craft and know the ins and outs and the models and the shapes and the outlines of writing anything that you're going to put on stage. Okay? I'm not going to run through the other 4 yet. I'm just going to jump into number 5, and I'm out of your way, y'all. Again, this is ZF Taylor. I appreciate you for listening to me. Point number 5. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Many times you have dreams. Many times you have ideas. You have visions. You don't know where they come from, but they pop in your head, and you're like, yo, this would be dope. So you have to follow through on it. And the way you follow through on your dreams, your visions, your ideas is to believe in yourself. If you're looking for accreditation or accreditation, if you're looking for validation, if you're looking for someone else to say you are the bomb and you have something here and I believe in you, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Sit down, study your craft, write your vision, make it plain. And I'm doing them out of order, y'all, but you got it, right? Create a great team around you. Know what message you're trying to convey. But most of all, trust yourself. You are you, and the talents that have been endowed to you or in you are for you. Use them and enjoy them. And once you put it all together, you will see that you have a product that may still need to be shaped and may still need to be formed, may need to dot a few more I's and cross a few more T's. But I promise you, if you follow at least these 5 pro tips that came from me, and you're going to hear more from others, I guarantee you, you will be on top of it.